A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Hey everybody, thank you for listening to yet another edition of For Light and Dice. I'm Chris, I'm the head referee, and if you recall, last episode ended on a very chaotic note with Leota showing up to the Jedi Temple. Gaz got upset, people got angry at each other, and Wynne decided to fire a blaster pistol up in the air. So we're going to back up a couple seconds before that, and then jump right into things, right into the chaos. So I certainly hope you enjoy this episode as much as we enjoyed making it. So here you go.
Yeah.
Okay, pause. Yeah, so when you fire a blaster out in the air, Leota, you're getting close to Gaz at this point.
Yeah, well, I think Leota, jumps at Gaz, but I do think Rogelio does grab her and is softly, just trying to contain the rage.
Well, Rogelio can
rocking her gently.
So this dour thing comes out of the noxious fumes behind, and softly, gently picks Leota up in his left arm. In his right arm, he has a tray of what looks like burnt pastries, and he says, "I brought crab puffs. If anybody wants some."
Let me at her.
Can we have an entire session of just Rogelio and Master Nasty talking to each other?
And he's not. By the way, he's not. Master Nasty is not saying anything.
Everybody, sorry about that. That was very loud. We are still in the middle of for us, we would consider low-grade crisis, and we, very badly as a group, need to get back to our ship and retrieve something. So we can have things out, but we need to have things out in a mobile direction.
Yes, we are leaving. We're leaving her. Let's just go.
No, I'm coming with you. Then I'm not letting you out of my sight.
No, you're not.
No,
I'm just going to start walking to the door.
I am not letting you out of my
sight. I should have assumed, I guess.
Wait, how do you know her?
Again, she tried to kill me. It was Yule, yeah, right? That was
you know what? Lysander 2, Master Nasty.
No, I'm coming with you, Wynne. Let's go. Let's just walk
Master Nasty says, "See, this is why I said you all need therapy. So let's go.
Shut up.
So let's go to the ship and just meditate when we get there. All right, man."
No,
oh my God,
man.
You are a real Jedi, aren't you? God, fuck you.
I am a
Jedi.
Fuck
you. No,
you're
not
were
going to
the
say what I
Jedi
say.
before. Oh my God.
I'm not of the Jedi Order, but I believe in the Jedi practices, and I am a Jedi.
Lysander, lead the way. Take us to the sword.
Oh my God, you're a zealot. Worse.
A zealot? Whoa, that's really intense.
Lysander's just speed walking back to the
So
ship.
everybody walks over to the one end. May I just take a 5-10 minute break because I have to go to the restroom.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I need to go apologize to my boyfriend.
All right, be right back. Producer's note. I realize that it's probably difficult to hear some people because we're all talking over each other and it's basically a shouting match. That's by design because that's what happens in a tabletop role-playing game sometimes. So sorry for the confusion. It's just tabletop role-playing games get this chaotic, and this is what happens. So hopefully you have a similar experience around your table. So anyway, back to the show. Everybody rushes to the spaceport next door to get to the one end, which is locked. I assume you lock your ship, unlike most people in the Star Wars galaxy, apparently. Okay, cool. And you all rush in.
Gaz just looks at Leota. You're not welcomed on our ship.
my god, please.
Fine,
Stop
I can
fighting.
wait out here, get whatever it is you need to get. We're going to have this out.
You're not allowed to come in my
Okay.
room, so hold on. And then Lysander goes.
No, take me with you, honey.
No. Mm-mm. There's things in there that, yeah. And then
So,
he goes down-
Koreal, how have you been the past 15 years?
Goz, why don't you come with
You
me?
know, fine.
Thank you,
We're gonna go to the
It's
cockpit.
been
Thanks,
busy.
Wynne.
I've done well for myself. May have caused a schism in my order. It's
Oh, that's
as good as it
exciting.
could be.
I
Yeah,
once
yeah.
caused a schism on Jeddah where I met my first husband.
That's where mine was too.
Wow,
I think Jeddah is just a
small
little
galaxy.
great place for schisms.
Yeah,
you know.
well,
I
there's
think-
As
so many
Lysander's
cults
coming
there.
back down the hall.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'd like to say that at this point, Lysander, even though he got his new outfit, he was not wearing his cape because he wrapped up the sword in his fancy new cape. So he
That's
comes
fair.
back and he unwraps it and he puts the cape on also. He's like, "Oh yeah, here's the sword."
Wait, this is the sword.
Yes.
Wait, no,
Although
I
you're
know
not
about this sword. No,
Oh, wait,
this needs
you know
to come
about
with
the
me,
sword.
actually.
What?
No,
No.
see, my friend Lady Onaka is back at my place, and
Oh,
she's
you know Lady
scared
Onaka.
for her life.
That also tracks.
Yeah, if I could just get this, then, she could stop panicking in my living room.
Well, when my friend too over here originally came to me after stealing this sword, she was freaked out that we even had the sword, and also was basically telling me I needed to leave. So
This floating ball stole this sword?
yeah, he cut through, I guess, how many layers? 5?
At least 3.
Okay, several layers of Durasteel to get this sword.
2 says,
I'm floating.
Yes, sweetie.
Okay. Well, I would certainly like to know what is under the hood there. Koreal, I know you do the, tech stuff, so, I'm very curious about this. But no, my friend is panicking for her life back at my condo. I would like the sword, please, and
Then why
thank you,
did
hand
you
it
take
over.
the sword when we originally found it? Instead, she kicked me out.
Oh, well, I mean, she says it was stolen. She needs to give it back to the crazy old, Mandalorian, not Mandalorian who had it. She said it was stolen, and now she's going to die. So if I give this sword back to her, maybe she won't die. Or maybe, I could use it.
Wilbur says very coldly, she would have died. And she's going to die either way.
Cryptic.
Great.
Oh, that was very straightforward, actually. That's not cryptic. How do you
There's
know
a
these
second
things,
deeper
Master
meaning.
Jedi?
I know the owner of this weapon.
Oh, the old Mirialian.
Can we presume that Goz and Wynne have returned
Oh, yeah,
from
yeah,
the
yeah.
cockpit by this point?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if Gauze has.
There's probably a weak tracking device on this sword. And we
Cool,
need to
cool,
draw...
cool.
Tracking devices, right?
See, that's what I asked.
Oh,
No.
you are young, aren't you? How old are you,
Li-
human?
I'm 25. But listen, I haven't really ventured out to the galaxy. This is my first time even here on Niamos.
Yeah, no shit. All right. Well, here, let me tell you something about the galaxy, kid. It's, you need to check everything for a tracking device. You're cute, but you should always assume that everyone is trying to follow you. Isn't that right, Koreal?
You live such a fascinating life. See, I don't normally
But I
bother.
live, don't I?
So do I.
Exactly.
Rogelio says, does anybody want to try my crab puffs? They're here. They're right here. I mean, they're a little burned, but...
A little burn. They were stinking up the whole condo. Don't put those in your mouth. Then,
Koreal is going to find the least burnt crab puff.
Okay.
And give it a test.
Can you make a either a strength check or athletics check?
Oh, excuse me? Oh, yeah, Q-tip neck is just gonna strength or what was the other one?
Athletics, if
So
you
that's
have.
a 0 either way.
I want to say too that when Leota said
18.
don't put that in your mouth, Lysander just mutters under his breath like, I've put worse in my mouth.
Good for you.
This is a reminder that this is an 18+ podcast.
Wait.
Okay.
It's an E for explicit
Can
podcast.
Leota have heard that?
Sure.
Yeah. If she catches that and goes, so have I.
Yeah, so Koreal, you have a heck of a time trying to tear one off the pan. Like, it requires, like, a lot of concentration, but you eventually do. Though most of the bottom part is still stuck to the pan.
I know Gaz has returned with Wynne, and she just looks at Rogelio. Who is this guy?
Hey, how you doing? He says.
What?
And so my fruitless quest to get a word in edgewise continues.
What?
This is
Well,
my
I was-
husband, Roscoe. We've, I don't know, been married for a time, and he gets stuff for me, like...
Your name is Roscoe?
Well, it's whatever she wants to call me, and he smiles.
What is your name?
Oh, Rogelio.
That's your... Hi, Rogelio.
That's what I said!
Obviously, Auntie, you've never been in a situation where someone owns a name.
What kind of crab is this?
It's the kind from the can, Rogelio says.
When? What were you gonna say with the sword?
Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.
If we have the sword, now if we could all just, again, start working our way so that we can put the sword back where we found it, then we can continue all of the... when waves their hands vaguely dramatically as if
But
to
also, if this
symbolize-
person stole this sword from a real Mandalorian, should we not make sure it doesn't go back in their hands?
No,
I mean,
no,
the
that's not
Mandalorians
our circus,
have
not our
this power.
Kowakian monkey lizard.
I mean, that's sort of their whole thing,
Yeah,
right?
I would
So
just
it's
rather
nice,
get it to the old bitch who had it so my friend doesn't die.
Wait, does it have a tracking device on it?
This has been a matter of discussion, yes.
Wilbur says they didn't steal the sword. They made it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then they can have it back.
You're acting very weird, Master Naste. More than normal.
We need to draw them out.
What's this?
Why?
Is this part of our
Why are
therapy?
you sounding like this is a battle strategy?
You know what? Why don't we give it to Auntie and she can take it and leave our lives and never come back ever again?
Oh, hey, look,
I
some
don't-
sense
I don't know
coming
if
out
I
of your
want a
beak.
hand.
That's nice.
don't
Hold on,
fucking
I
talk
don't
to me
know if
like
I want to
that.
hand this woman a sword.
Because she'll be in danger, as will each one of you, if you personally deliver the sword back to this person.
I've held
Perfect.
many
That works for
swords
me.
in my
Go
time.
ahead, Auntie. Take the sword. Perfect.
This is why I thought we needed therapy. This is not a healthy way to react to things.
Koreal grabs another crab puff.
Look, if we can't give it back to the person because they'll kill us, and we can't give it to this person's friend, then we just put it back where we found it.
Or if it has a tracking
Easy.
device, we just leave it somewhere and the person will find it eventually.
Well,
That also works.
Thank you.
I would very
You're
much
welcome.
like to speak with this person.
Oh, well, then you
That's
can
your
take it,
fucking
Master
problem,
Nasty.
Master Jedi.
Why do you want to
That-
speak with this person if they're dangerous?
my master had many dealings with them.
Oh, okay. So why don't we give it to you, and you could take it, and we'll all go to the festival. And
I think
Auntie
that's a
will
great
leave.
idea. Let's take the sword to the festival.
No, wait. I want to know
No,
who's
no.
this
That was
master?
not what was
That's
there.
not-
Who's this master you're talking about? Is it
Can I
the?
try the crab cake, Koreal?
Yeah, this is, they have a
Okay, I'm gonna-
fascinating aftertaste.
Hold on. Yeah, he has a natural 1 on the crab on the cooking roll for the crab puffs. So it's
Oh.
not good. It's not good at all.
It's what I imagine it's one of those things where like it tastes almost good.
Like if it wasn't burned, then at least the texture would be okay.
Yeah.
But the crab isn't good either. So it's just like there's nothing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like sewage.
Lysander spits it out and is just like, I'm sorry. That was not good.
I told you.
Rishiro says, I'll try better next time. Sorry, I always
You
forget
will.
the timing of
You
these
better.
things. Wilbur says, I think I have a feeling from the Force that we need to take the sword with us to the festival.
Ugh.
Can't see
Well,
with
you
us.
can't.
Force.
Go right
Yeah,
ahead.
whatever.
I've said this before and I'll say it again. Fuck the Force.
See, this is why you keep getting into these vision troubles.
You're
I
having
wanna hear it from
vision
you.
troubles, human?
No.
Don't Lysander, don't
can't
believe.
the vision, dear.
Lysander, don't believe anything that Auntie says. She really does believe that she can do magic.
Yeah.
Look, if
Hey,
we're all gonna sit around and we're just gonna wait for this Mandalorian or whoever to come here, we have one ship left, right? Like
Let's get away from this
72 hours or so
Yeah.
ago,
That's
we
true.
had 3.
That's true.
Now we have 1. I would like to keep the one ship.
Yeah,
So,
why do we have less than 3?
away
Oh,
from
we're
not
these
doing
this
ships.
again.
Why
We're not
don't we
litigating
go back
We're not doing
that.
this
to
again.
Can
my
you
condo?
drop it?
I'm going to the festival. Goodbye. She just starts walking away from the one end.
Wilbur says, let's go.
All right.
Lysander looks at Master Nasty. Naste? I don't fucking know what your name is. And then...
Is it Marcion or Markion? Or is it Nasty or Naste?
Yeah.
I can actually about the Twi'leks, actually.
Yeah, and then it's just like... Then Lysander's like, okay. I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Well, if that's where you're going, Gauze, I'm not letting you out of my sight, like I said.
I'm not a chick anymore.
Well, you certainly have been acting like one.
Wilbur says, I feel like there's a lot to unpack here.
There is nothing to unpack. We don't unpack people who abandon their flocks.
We're walking while this is happening, by the way.
Abandoned the flock. I went and made a life for myself instead of wallowing in pity on Dragor or getting caught up in all the mining bullshit that was happening there. I came back and helped defend the planet from the Nihil. That's what this fucking arm is. So don't say I abandoned my flock.
You left Mom. And you left Grandma. And you left me.
I don't
not
like
doing
this
this right now.
conversation.
What'd you say, Robin?
Oh, Leota just goes, all right, I am not saying doing this right now.
No, that's it. That's it. That's all you're getting. You don't get to know my life. You don't get to know me.
Fine,
This
let's
is,
just go to this fucking festival.
I'm not going anywhere with you. I'm going
This
the
is
opposite away from
uncomfortable.
all of
This
you.
is really
If y'all want to
uncomfortable.
go with Auntie Leota, fine.
Koreal is just grabbing Gauze and just diverting her slightly away.
No,
Away.
she is peeling off. She's
Yeah.
She's walking ahead.
She's like walking ahead and away, like she is walking away from the group. Oh no, I don't like that sound. Oh no.
Wynne,
Yes, Lysander.
this is a very uncomfortable situation, and it's drawing a little too close to home, so I'm gonna let you deal with that. Or I guess Koreal's going after Gaz, huh?
Koreal's going there. I'm gonna stay with you, so you're not alone with two and the sword and the other
is
people.
Stu still following us?
Yeah, two is in the background watching the fight, going, Jerry, Jerry, Jerry.
Who's Jerry?
I like to imagine that Gonk's just having a Mai Tai on the beach.
Yeah, Gonk is just hanging out by himself, like, well, everything's great. Gonk.
Don't. Wynne says, "Don't worry, Lysander. I will be right here for the moment, and I don't like raising my voice or saying words." They just nod.
Okay.
Rogello announces as people begin kind of like separating, hey, I have special event tickets for the festival, plus, a season pass for the Botanical Gardens, eh? Hey, how about we look at some flowers together and just talk everything out?
Wynne stops. How many people can you get into the Botanical Garden?
Well, I have this coupon book. He gets very excited.
Oh,
and
don't get him started. I just got him off of this. Why do you want to go to the Botanical Gardens?
I'd like to see some plants.
Wynne looks over at Nastai and says, do you think that you would stand a better chance of getting what you wanted if we were out of the crowd and in the garden in an enclosed and controlled environment?
I think if we're in public, there's less likely to be violence.
Is there a space inside the Botanical Garden that's still semi-public but not the crowd?
Well, I have to be honest with you. I'm really interested in this Botanical Garden myself. It sounds so great, Like flowers, grass, soil. That's rad.
But as long as there are other people in there, so there are witnesses. There's other people in the Botanical Garden, but it shouldn't be as busy as the street. I think we should go wait there.
You know what, Wynne? You know what's there?
What?
And what's everywhere?
Your force bullshit?
It's not bullshit, Wynne. You're part of the force, too.
The force is also in bullshit. I mean, it flows through all living things.
Oh, yeah, sure. Feces definitely is part of the
yeah,
force.
I was assuming it flows through.
Yeah, it's a
Let's go to the garden.
GM, question. How much time is there until the racing announcement?
It's an all-day thing. So about 1,000 drivers enter the contest. So there's like a whole you know how like the Olympic ceremonies, they do like each country one at a time?
Mm-hmm.
They do something like that, but there's like 1,000 drivers, so it takes like from morning until late in the evening. And they usually hold off on like the top 20 drivers to the very end, so most people don't show up till later in the afternoon. Okay. Only the hardcores like show up at the beginning and go all the way through the day.
Yeah. Leota goes, well, I missed the opening of the race anyway. Fine, whatever, I guess we can go to these Botanical Gardens. Just as long as I'm there for the final ceremonies, I can see who won.
If you stick around us, there's a good chance something way more interesting than the race will happen. We don't want it to, but the Force hates us, so...
The Force, Wilbur says, the Force doesn't hate or love you.
The Force is hate.
Wow. How do you know?
Yeah, I'm much older than you, I bet.
Do I look like I'm older than you?
I don't know. What species is Master Nasty again?
He's human.
How old is he?
And he looks like he's in his 40s.
Yeah. I don't really pay attention to how humans age. You know, you could be 30-something, you could be 80. I don't really care. But I bet I'm older than you and more experienced. So yeah, I know more about the Force and the galaxy. And the galaxy is cruel and it is filled with hate, and that's what the Force is.
I'm getting the sense that, like, you know, you hate a lot of things.
No shit! I'm fucking 69 years old. Of course I hate pigs.
Nice!
So, why do you hate everything?
Why does everything hate me?
Oh, so you play victim.
Come on, Lysander, let's go sit quietly on the grass.
I feel like throughout this like whole like interactions we've been having like since like Leota first showed up, Lysander's been like that like standing person emoji. But yeah, let's go look at some plants.
When Wilbur says that, Rogelio like doesn't even like stop you, Leota, and he kind of takes a step forward and he puffs up a little bit and he just says, "Hey." That's it. That's all I got.
What? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Rogelio, get back in your seat. We're getting on the bike. I'm not walking.
Oh, I can just pick it up if everybody's just gonna go for a stroll.
Well, fine. You can walk. I'm going on the bike.
All right. Let me just put the crab puffs away. Hold on. 1 second.
Yeah, and Leota does get on the bike and matches speed with everyone walking. Is just, keeping pace, but it's driving this incredibly loud yellow exhaust spewing.
So what I gotta like describe this for everybody that's listening right now. So the group is like walking separately down similar streets. Leota kind of close to the back with her toxic fumes spouting out from the back, forming a cloud. You're like literally going through like entire crowds of people. People at first part seeing and hearing the noise of the speeder, and then as soon as they get whiff of the cloud, they scatter and scream. And there's this like complete like partying of the sea in terms of people as you all head towards the botanical garden area.
Get out of the way! Elderly citizen coming through.
When?
Yes, Lysander?
Can we really trust that Jedi?
Do I think the Jedi is outwardly malicious? No. Do I trust the Jedi to act in our best interests? Also no.
Lysander kind of like looks back at one Leota and her toxic fucking speeder, and then also Master Nasty.
So the botanical gardens is this like beautiful and massive glass dome that sprawls for like several blocks, like 5 by 5 blocks, and then beyond that you can see that there is a large boardwalk area with a massive Ferris wheel, a galactic Star Wars version of a roller coaster, several bright colored multi-story buildings in front with like blinking lights, and on the beach side you see thousands of different speeders that have been super modified to work on the ocean. And each speeder has a different design, different color to it, a different banner sticking out in the back. All of them look like very different from each other. Some have like gigantic engines sticking on either side of the cockpit. Some are smaller, some are bigger. It runs the gambit design-wise. It is here where the crowd is thickest, and even you, Leota, know that you should probably be parking your speeder at this point because it's walking areas only. The lines to get close to the beach are extremely long, and there are stalls out front of the pathways that lead up to the botanical garden area, and there's a lot of retail branding on the front of these stalls.
Retailo, they fucking infested this place, I tell you. It used to be a lot more local shop owners, and now everything's Retailo branded.
Lysander's looking around like, this looks like a nice place to go on a date. This sucks.
Are you asking me out? I can tell Rogelio to wait.
What? He says.
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry, I don't swing that way.
All right.
Rogelio says, we're open-minded here in Niamos.
I also don't. I try not to go for married guys either.
Wow.
What do you mean, try?
Sometimes people lie to you, okay?
This is true.
I believe
true.
that.
I've lied about my marriage several times. And several marriages.
Wilbur looks over at you and says, and sometimes they're rich.
Yeah? Oh, I'm also rich,
Yeah.
so that's also great.
At the stalls seem to be serving as kind of like a ticket gate, and you can tell that there are various people scanning people's digital cards that let them into the botanical gardens. One of the people that are scanning cards looks very familiar to some of you. It is a woman with short blonde hair, a human. She has on her name tag Car N on it, and she always just has like a very stern facial expression with each person that walks by. Anytime you overhear somebody asking her a question about like, oh, can you tell me like how big the botanical gardens are and stuff like that, and she immediately snaps at them and says, there are maps online, you should look it up yourself.
I was muted. No one heard the shriek that just came out of my mouth.
So I'm gonna send Gaz a comm and let her know that this is where we went to whenever she's done talking to Koreal. Because Wynne, of course, does not know what Karin looks like.
None of us know.
Oh yes, yes.
You were there
I
for the
take
cloning
that back.
facility.
So Wynne, at that moment, Wynne looks over and sees Karin, and just, Lysander, can I have a word with you?
Right now?
Extremely privately, right now.
Oh, okay.
So Wynne kind of ushers Lysander off to the side and goes, okay, so we told you about Camino. Yes, you remember what we said?
Vaguely.
Okay. Retail O. By the way, I'm breaking so many NDAs again by telling you this, but just as a reminder, for both you and a hypothetical audience, when we were on Camino, we found out that Retail O was cloning Karens. Right? Remember how I said that?
Yes.
Okay. That's one of them at the gate.
Oh, no kidding, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the first Karen.
No.
And she looks familiar. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, because you were with me.
Yeah, we were on Naboo at that time.
Yes.
But that's how she looks?
Okay. That's how she looks. Yeah, she looks like the worst the worst assistant manager you've ever had in your life. Which I actually had an assistant manager named Karen once. Long story.
Who's Karen? As Leota just fully barges into this moment, not respecting your privacy at all.
This was a 1 and 2 conversation.
A 1 and 2 conversation?
2 flights up. Did somebody say 2?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
All right. Two's here. All right. Who's this Karen we're talking? Why are we all whispery, hushy, hushy?
Her haircut is bad.
Her haircut is so bad.
Oh, you're talking shit. Why didn't you invite me? Yeah, her haircut is extremely tacky.
And while Leota is doing this, Wynne is thumbing a message onto their comm to send, because we've established in the Vlad universe you can send text messages to Gauze. And they're going to say, at gate, new problem, Camino.
Okay, so pause y'all right there. Gaz and Koreal, y'all kind of like walked off.
She is, once she kind of gets a little bit away, she might be speeding off. I don't know how fast does Koreal move?
He has really long legs, so probably they can hike up their robe and skedaddle. I assume.
Imagine like the Flintstones feet, just like. She doesn't stop until she kind of gets to, not all the way up to the wooded area where she took Wynne, but kind of like the nearby jungles just outside of town, and she just kind of gets into them a little bit, and then she just like hunkers down by a tree, like knees up, and just like puts her like face in her hands, and just very small.
Oh my goodness! Please, don't run that fast, Anakin.
You can go, Koreal.
No, it's fine. I mean, even if you just need silence, I think I'm going to be here.
Why?
Because you are... Oh, God.
I'm a duck? What did you just say?
No, sorry, you're catching my breath. You are a friend, and I care about you. And that was obviously a lot. So I'm here.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. I did not realize that you were related to Screech.
Wait, why do you... Wow, I was about to say, why do you call her that, but I know why. How... So you two knew each other?
Yes, she was hired to kill me. And then I beat her in a game of cards, and she didn't. That's actually how I met Wynne and they were sent after me after that incident.
You probably know more about her than I do.
I mean, I met her once. We played a game of cards for like 4 hours. It was either I live or die. It wasn't necessarily a chatting moment.
You're really interesting, you know that.
Thank you. You are too.
That's nice of you to say, but not really.
It is exceptionally true. I mean, only in the time I've known you, you've done some stuff that would be considered very wizard, as it were, by the kids.
Ram just like kicks at the door. It's like, that's my phrase. She actually looks a little touched, but kind of pulls up her knees more and just puts her little beak chin on her knees. I don't know what to do. I have too much stuff to do to worry about my aunt.
Well, then don't worry about her. Let her do her own thing. She'll figure herself out.
That's right. That's right, because I need to do other stuff. I need to. Do you know how much stuff we still have to do? Like there's still like
And you do not
things
need
that
to-
we have to.
You do not need to worry about that either.
Yes, we do, because we're only here for so long. I mean, like, yeah, I know Elzar said it's like a parole officers sort of situation, so we have to probably be here for like a certain amount of time. There's probably requirements for us to leave or anything like that, but like in that time, there's only so much time to get stuff like done. Like
Gus,
we
Gus,
have to get the canning and the
Gus,
what?
look at me. Take a breath. Yes?
She looks more scared than she looks mostly scared.
Take a breath.
Okay.
No. Take an actual breath, not a gasp. A deep breath, a long, sustained breath. Okay. You do not have anything to worry about here. Do not listen to your nervous system that is telling you there is a Varillian tiger right behind you. It is lying.
I don't know what that means.
They're a species of large cat, very
Cute.
deadly. They have a camouflage like skin. It's not the detail is not important. But yes, whatever we need to do, we will handle it. We have most everything that we need to go. I'm still going to be getting myself a ship, but other than that, we're pretty much stocked. The health supplies should be arriving. Hold on, let me check.
But it's not just that.
Tomorrow.
There's the spacesuits and like and Wynne and Lysander lost so much, and we have to.
They can. No.
I had prepared like so much stuff to go to Zakul, and now it's on the Squonk, and we don't have those things anymore.
That's
and
fine. It's
no,
just
it's
stuff.
not.
It's just
Fine,
stuff.
Koreal. No, it's not, because if I can't do things, then what good am I?
Your
And then
worth
you'll
is
all
not.
realize-
No.
No, because then you'd all just leave, and I'll be
No.
alone again.
Okay, Gus. We are not going to leave. Yeah? We are in this together, as it were. And even so, you're my friend. I would not just abandon you. Secondly, stuff is stuff. Who cares? We need spacesuits? Give me one moment. And Koreal kind of eyes glaze over for a second as she accesses the web.
She had to look like, what the fuck is happening? Did she just go into a coma? What happened?
Spacesuits are ordered.
What?
Technology. It's great.
Does pink squiggies on your forehead just ordered spacesuits?
Well, I did through the Force and the pink squeakies, but yes.
Cute.
They'll be arriving in 2 days. I tried to find a non-retailer brand, so it's a bit slower, but
I appreciate that.
Wynne and Lysander will get their stuff back, or get replacement stuff. It's just stuff. There's tons of stuff in this galaxy. This galaxy is made of stuff. Stuff in the Force. That's all it is. They will find new stuff. And the Force is always there, so don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
It really washes down the crab cakes. Ugh.
I don't eat crustaceans, or at least lobsters.
Normally they're good. That was not.
They used
Got
to
a
be.
piece of shell. It was not pleasant.
I can't believe she talks to her husband like that. It's so disrespectful.
Yeah, it's very interesting. But you know,
I mean, she's so lucky. At least she has someone.
the thoughts that you went like pass through Koreal's mind is like, is this because Gauze is single? This can't be. I mean, if you're looking for someone, you can find someone today.
No, that's never gonna
You gotta
happen
catch.
again.
Okay.
Thank you, but
That's
no,
your prerogative.
I can't. I just ruin.
That's not true. Stop lying to yourself. You do that a lot. Don't do that. It's not conducive to your health or, what you can do, right? Perspective is important, and if you keep lying to yourself that you're useless or you destroy things, it does not benefit you. Yeah. We're all bastards.
Okay. I guess I'll work on that. But it's hard to.
Yeah. All change is hard.
I told Wynne about how a little bit of what I got away from, and it's just really hard to still sort of break away from those things, and
It will take time, but
I'm
that
sure.
time will pass anyway. So, would you rather spend it, keep beating yourself up about it, or helping yourself get better, right?
I'd rather be useful and help everybody that I care for to help better them.
No.
Well, I'll agree to
That-
disagree.
No. That is something
Just-
you will do regardless of what option you choose, right? So,
Sure. She stands up, just brushing off her dress.
choose. I cannot make this choice for you, guys, but choose to help yourself. Stop lying. I promise it will be better.
Koreal,
Yeah?
thanks for at least coming here.
Yeah, of course.
Are you a hugger?
If you want to. I'm not against the concept.
Okay, because I'm always in need of hugs, and nobody
Okay.
hugs here. She gives her the biggest hug. It's oh my god, we lived through hyperspace disasters in Jeddah and losing 0 and 1, and I just really needed a hug for like 4 days. Kind of hug.
Just let it out. Let it out.
She's
We're
not
all
crying, but
fine.
it's a big hug full of a lot of emotions.
So, guys, your data pad goes off with a text message, and meanwhile, back with the rest of the group, Rogelio says, "I don't know why, but I sense that someone is talking shit about my crab puffs."
Oh, you're sensing things now.
No, yeah. They
Anyway, I
weren't
got
good.
tickets. Let's go, right?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's see what sort of educational exhibits they've put together from plants they've stolen from their natural environments to show off in this hot, sweaty place of fun and entertainment.
Rogelio says, "I like it when you say the word sweaty."
Yeah, I know you do. All right, let's go.
I have notified Gaz and Koreal. They should be on their way here momentarily. Do we all need to go in together? How's this gonna work? They say, looking over at Rogelio.
You know what? I'm just going to ask that nice woman over there, and we'll see what she says.
Meanwhile, Gaz is like hell, I'm paying retail. You going to hop a fence, Koreal?
I was just going to wave my hands and trick the machine into thinking I have a pass. Or,
Hell yeah, she just holds out a fist. Team scheme.
yeah, team
Yeah.
scheme.
You know what? I'm sure they'll meet us inside.
So yeah, Rogerio heads directly towards the stall where Karin is, and Wilbur follows him.
Wynne is also going to follow.
Yeah, Leota also does. She's got her walker out now. It's got some, it's very scuffed, but it is Durasteel, and
Sure.
has some buttons on it that you don't really know what they do, and some weird stuff.
There's some thicker parts to the arms that are hidden and stuff. Sure.
Yeah.
I got it.
But she's hobbling along with her little walker.
Yeah, so Rogelio heads right up to Karin and is like, hey, I have a question. Most of my group is here, but I have some friends that aren't here yet, and I was hoping I could maybe write their names down, and you can let them in for me.
I just imagine them saying Gauze and Koreal just walking inside already, the group.
And Karin just gives this very twisted, angry, annoyed face and says, no, your entire group needs to be here, or you can go in without them and they can go ahead and purchase their own ticket, though that would be difficult because today is sold out.
Leota barges past, leaving her walker, and she's behind. Karin is behind some sort of counter, right?
Yeah, she's behind this simple wood stall with a plastic overhang that gives some kind of design, a tent design with colors and stuff.
Leota will climb up on top of the little shelf and just point direct, because she's pretty short. We'll climb up and then just point directly in Karen's face and say, listen, lady, my husband has been wanting to go to these botanical gardens all year, and we finally got these passes, and he won't shut up about them. And we've got these friends. One of them is my niece. Now, you will let us through, or I will speak to your fucking manager.
Can you make an intimidation roll at disadvantage?
With disadvantage? Alright, yeah.
Yes.
That's a 17.
Oh my. Okay, hold on. So you have a very powerful and convincing screaming match with Karin's face, but she doesn't bat an eye. Instead, she gets up on the counter to meet you at eye level, and she looks at you and just says, "I am the second store manager for the night shift of the second biggest store of retail in Niamos, and you will not speak to me that way. And I am the Griffin manager."
Gauze punches her in the face. Not Gauze, Leota. Sorry.
Make an attack roll.
Leota punches her in the face.
They are so related.
Oh no. At advantage, she's surprised.
Oh, heck yeah, good, because that was a natural one. Okay, let's see. Unarmored strike. Oh yeah. Leota gets a +6 to that, so that's an 18.
Yeah, you easily hit her. So roll damage.
Okay, that is. It's just straight, so it's 4 kinetic damage. There's no rolling for the unarmed strike. Just 4 damage.
So you punch her square in the face. You can hear this loud crunching sound as her nose collapses into her jaw, and she goes flying out of the tent, making a large hole in the back.
Fuck yeah!
And flies through the glass wall of the botanical gardens.
Yeah, and Leota just lets out a bird screech as she begins to rage.
While this is happening, right at the moment where Karin gets up on the counter, Wynne is going to lean over towards Lysander and make motions towards the door.
Yeah, Lysander is like, yeah, let's get out of here.
So they're gonna try to sneak out while this is happening.
Yeah, you both can make stealth rolls at advantage.
Okay.
Are they sneaking in or out?
Advantage. Stealth. I got a 17 then.
Which one's stealth?
It's a skill.
Where's-
It's dex
there it
based.
Yeah, dex.
That is a 10.
Mine's just a 17.
17, 10. Okay, hold
Let
on.
me see if I have anything that can...
And you're sneaking. I agree with Hope's question. You're sneaking into the botanical gardens.
We are sneaking into the botanical gardens.
Yeah, so neither one of you have any issue with like there are. It's not just you two. There's like literally crowds of people walking in at this point because like there's no way the other ticket holders and guards are just like shocked at the display of violence that just took place right in front of them, and they're stunned and they don't know what to do.
Look,
Okay, guys.
Master Nasty said there was less of a chance of violence at the festival, and he was right. They didn't go there, and there was violence.
Wilbur doesn't say anything. He just like shakes his head at Leota and just says, "Actually, you know, I thought that punch was a little sloppy."
She turns to him, and her eyes, as she's raging, they're normally like, they're like the like solid black Gazo eyes, but hers are normally kind of like charcoaly. They're a bit faded, but they're like void black. They've gotten like blacker as she rages, and just looks at him with just the like all of the like weight of a disapproving grandma, and also like dark lord of some ancient evil.
Wilbur frowns at the sight of this, but can all Force users please make a Wisdom saving throw?
Oh no.
Yeah, mine's is
Okay. Oh, I get to reroll. Hold on.
Mine's is a
And
7.
in case people have like class things, this is technically a fear save for you. So I know there's a Jedi Guardian resistance to that, but I don't know about anybody else.
I don't have one of those. I'm just gonna take a picture and post what I rolled.
Oh,
Okay, is
Oh,
that bad?
no.
mine's is a 7.
It's very funny. I mean, it's not as bad as it could possibly be, but like,
Okay.
statistics is a liar and a scoundrel and a cheat.
It is. That's true.
So you said wisdom saving throw? Oh, so that's an 11 altogether.
Wait, where is the picture? I want to see.
5 and 5. That's crazy.
Well, Koreal might have not have rolled the worst it possibly could be, but Leota did, and rolled a natural one.
So everyone feels, no matter where you are in Niamos, the ground beginning to shake. It's like a slight earthquake that's consistent. You can kind of feel your feet wobbling a little bit. You see building walls kind of shake and tremble, or trees move back and forth if you're in the forest. And for those of you all that are Force users, there's like this wave of hatred and starvation. You want to eat raw flesh. You want to consume all the meat. And in fact, in your minds, there is this like dark and sinister feeling that screams, and it says to you, meat.
Me on Grinder.
Same. And that's where we're going to end it tonight, y'all.
Perfect.
No!
Yes.
Oh, cool! I've got
Oh God, Leota rolled a nat 1 to that wisdom save.
Oh, it's fine. This is fine. We're all fine.
Well, everybody, that's the show for this week. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. I know it was very chaotic and a little noisy at times, but that's just the way tabletop role-playing game sessions go. Just a quick note from me. the players don't necessarily know this because I don't tell them ahead of time what the plan is or what we're gonna do. I mean, they vaguely know the direction of the game, vaguely. But one of the really important parts of the show is to celebrate Star Wars: The High Republic. And if you haven't already invested time reading any of those books or comic books or any other media they're going to show up in the future, but you enjoy the show, that's really awesome and cool. We still want to encourage everybody who listens to the show to just take some time to listen to or read some of the coolest Star Wars stories ever created. Now that said, in a couple episodes from now, I'm not going to say exactly when, there's going to be some pretty big spoilers from Star Wars Light of the Jedi, which is the first adult book. And once we pass that threshold, there's probably going to be a bunch more spoilers for a lot of the rest of Phase 1. So, just giving you all a heads up so nobody gets upset if they start reading the books because of the show and then the show spoils some stuff. Sorry about that ahead of time. But I'm giving you plenty of heads up so that you can get caught up to us a bit. This season's going to run all the way into the events of the second adult book, which is Rising Storm. So just so you can kind of be prepared for that. There's probably too much of a hint that I'm giving away, but I want to be nice and just give everybody a heads up. That said, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our podcast. Our podcast is pretty much available on any podcast platform. You're just jumping in right in the middle. Please go ahead and subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Also, leave a review. Whatever podcast platform you use, if you leave a review or a comment, that kind of helps the search algorithm a little bit. And we certainly would love to have more listeners join us on our journey. Also, a lot of the music that's been composed, or is used on this show, rather, is composed by somebody named Grushkov, who was so inspired by Star Wars: The High Republic, they created entire scores of a lot of the books, and I love their music so much, so definitely check them out. You can find their music pretty much on any streaming platform that has music. Any place you can buy music, you can do that there too. And they also have some music outside of Star Wars: The High Republic that's inspired by fantasy that I use a lot for my D&D games. So definitely take some time to check them out. Also, if you go to our Blue Sky social media, or now we have a TikTok at For Light and Dice, and an Instagram account at For Light and Dice. We also have links to our Discord in those profiles, so definitely check that out. We also have a YouTube channel that Hope's been taking the time to put some of our older episodes up there, so subscribe to that as well. You never know, in the future we may do something kind of fun and crazy, but I won't shed any more light on that because we haven't really even talked about it as a cast, but our plan was to do something cool there too. Anyway, that's it for this week, y'all. Next week is going to be Blockbuster. We have a new enemy that has finally surfaced after hinting at it for a few episodes, so if you read the books already, you know who they are. If you haven't, well, just get ready. That's it, y'all. Thank you so much for listening, and as always, may the Force be with you.